Welcome, Pisces, to another weekly Timeless Ghetto reading by Sapphire Queen 999. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. If you're returning, then it's always a pleasure to have you guys on back. Let me remind everyone that these are general messages, that these messages are intended for entertainment purposes only, so that they may or may not resonate with you at this time, Pisces. Also, keep in mind that these are timeless messages, so that these messages may be clarifying something that has happened in your past, something that's happening in the now, or something that has yet to come. If the message does resonate with you, don't forget to press like, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell. Don't forget to hit share and send this video to all of your Pisces friends. So if you're new, then let me introduce how I like to do my readings. I like to pick up energies from your recent past, present, and near future. Then I like to set out oracle cards in the beginning of each timeline in order to give it a mood. And then at the end, I like to give you what I call the overall energies by reading the bottom of the deck cards. Today I will be using the Everyday Witch Oracle, followed by the Teen Witch Tarot, followed by the Everyday Witch Tarot. So let's get right to your reading, Pisces. For your first oracle card in the recent past, Pisces, you have the Make a Move card. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that Spirit is telling you to stop staying stagnant, stop staying stuck, stop thinking about it, stop wondering, stop being curious, stop fearing it. Just make a move already. Whatever it is that you've been thinking about, doing, just do it. Be like Nike and get it done, because it's going to, I guess, benefit you in many ways. Okay, so let's move on to your first three cards in the recent past. So for your first three cards, you have the Five of Wands, followed by the Knight of Pentacles, followed by the Two of Pentacles. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that you were probably dealing with someone who had you feeling like being with them was like a competition. It was like, having to win a race. In order for you to get their love and their attention, you had to bring a trophy home every day. And with this Knight of Pentacles, they cared for you, but the way they showed it was really like weird, because they didn't. You had to like do all kinds of jumping jacks and jump through hoops type of shit in order for them to be like, hey, and actually notice you. And with this Two of Pentacles, you had to make a decision on whether you are going to continue in this connection or not. And you might be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, because of the Two Pentacles. Okay, so let's move on to your next three cards. So for your next three cards, you have the Ten of Wands, followed by the Four of Pentacles, followed by the High Priestess card. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that you were there going through some memories, going down memory lane with your person, trying to remember what was it that brought you guys together in the first place, what, the good times, what made you laugh, what made you enjoy each other's company. And, as you guys were doing that, you realize, why is it that you kept this person so close to your heart? Because with your High Priestess card here, being that is your Moon card, you were able to look within your inner self and bring out experiences and memories that, taught you lessons throughout this connection. You were able to listen to your intuition and to the guys and what they were telling you and how they were leading you. And for your last three cards in the recent past, you have the King of Wands, followed by the Chariot, followed by the Five of Wands. And what I'm getting out of this is that, you were feeling really sure that moving on from this connection would just bring you a lot of heartache and a lot of headache and a lot of, regret. So I'm thinking that you chose to stay stagnant instead of making the move the Spirit told you to make with your Oracle card, Pisces. So let's move on to your present energy. So for your present Oracle card, you have change and progress. So here you go once again, Pisces. Spirit is telling you to make that change. In order for you to see abundance and to see success and to reach the goals that you have, that you have listed on your aspiration list, you have to make that change. You have to let go of things that have no service to you anymore And you have to change in order to move forward. Okay? You can't just stay there thinking about it or fearing the risk. You have to take that leap, even if it means failing. So what? If you fail, you get up, you wipe your knees off, and you keep moving and you try again. All right? And this is what Spirit is telling you. So stop ignoring them and listen, Pisces. So for your first three cards in the present, you have the High Priestess again, followed by the Nine of Cups, followed by the Fool card. So there you go. You know, your intuition now is telling you that in order for you to obtain what you've been wishing for, you're going to have to be a fool and take a leap. If you don't take that leap, you're not going to get your 10 cups. You know, you're not going to get what you've been wishing for. And this is what your intuition is telling you. So you should listen, not just to Spirit, but to yourself too, Pisces. And for your next three cards, you have the Two of Cups, followed by the Star card, followed by the Moon. So you see, once you took that leap, you were able to come across someone that you've been, having your eye on, and they've been having their eye on you. And, this little connection kind of started, not all the way, because, you're still stuck on the person that Spirit's been telling you to let go of for a while. But, you felt that little spark there. Nothing happened, but, there was a little spark there. And then you realize that this is the person that you've been wishing for with this Star card. And, you've been not just lying to your current person about this situation, but you've been even lying to yourself, because you didn't even know how you really felt about this person you just bumped into until you saw them again. And with your last three cards in the present, you have the Tower, followed by the Eight of Cups, followed by the Two of Wands. And you see, there it goes. These cards don't lie. Once you realize that you have feelings for someone else besides the a-hole or the dumb hoe that you've been dealing with lately, Pisces, you decided that it was time to, break down the foundation, because this tower, this castle, it just doesn't work anymore. It's been broken too many times in order to be repaired. And with this Eight of Cups, you chose to walk away. You chose to walk away from this person because they were doing you no good anymore. And with this Two of Wands, you not only just chose to walk away, but you chose to move forward towards the person you feel that will progress you and will lead you to abundance. Okay, so let's move on to your near future energy. So for your oracle card in the near future, you have meditation for clarity. And what I'm getting out of this energy, Pisces, is the Spirit is telling you to take the time to breathe, relax, and, close your eyes and let go. Search within yourself. You have all the answers. They're in there, but, you have to remove all the blockages that you've come across lately. And Spirit is telling you that the only way to get rid of these blockages is to meditate, to pray, and to just take yourself to a level of serenity in order for you to be able to unlock and, be able to see clearly into what's going on with your previous person and with this new person. All right, so let's move on to your first three cards in the near future. So for the first three cards, you have the Queen of Cups, followed by the Six of Pentacles, followed by the Three of Cups. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that, you really want to give your love to this person that you reconnected with. Because this person is someone who's willing to meet you where you're at. Someone who's willing to give what you give, They're not just here to take from you and to drain you and leave you all dried up and crusty. This person's here to actually, help maintain your beauty and make sure that every day you wake up with that smile on your face. And this person, they too want to reconcile, because the last time they remember being happy was with you, Pisces. So let's move on to your next three cards. You have the Ace of Swords, followed by the Ten of Pentacles, followed by the Temperance. And what I'm getting out of this is that you decided to go and tell the person that you were dealing with that that relationship is over. That, you realize that even though you did love them, they just were not the person for you. They were not someone who was going to help you be better. They were not going to help improve you. And that you wanted to let go because you found that person that did complete you, that person that did make you happy, that person that could offer you all the things that it was that you were looking for in life. And this person that you were dealing with did not take this very easy. They actually lost their temper and probably said a few foul things and probably even threw a few things, broke a few things on the way out. And for your last 3 cards in the near future, you have the Page of Swords followed by the 4 of Swords followed by the 10 of Wands. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that this person that you just broke up with, they behave really immature over the situation. They pretended like if they didn't know that something was wrong with your connection overall. And, they talked a lot of shit, how, without you, I'm going to end up dead. I can't be without you, and all this bullshit. But you still chose to tell them to walk off and you walked away into a new beginning. Okay, so let's move on to your overall energies with the bottom of the deck. So for your overall energies, your oracle card is the Fire Magic card. And what I'm getting out of this energy, Pisces, is that you're gonna look into different candles and different sages and different types of essence and you're gonna help attract what it is that you want to come your way, and you're also gonna help repel what you feel is only gonna leave you stuck or harm you. And then you have the King of Cups, and what I'm getting out of this energy is that you're gonna celebrate the fact that you met someone who wants to love you as much as you want to love them. Someone who wants to get back together and become a happily ever after, basically. And with this 4 of Cups, what I'm getting out of this is that, you're gonna end up causing some confusion, some stress to your ex, but eventually they'll get over it. It's just a feeling. It will pass. So this is what I have for you guys this week, Pisces. I hope that it resonated with you. If it did, don't forget to press like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. Don't forget to hit share and send this video to all of your Pisces friends. If you have any comments in regards to the message resonating with you, I would love to hear them. I would love to hear how things turned out for you. If you just want to give me a compliment or even a constructive criticism, I'm also, down to hear that too. So feel free. It's always a pleasure reading for you guys, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.